The roar of the engine, the blurring pavement, and the adrenaline rush defined Paul Walker's life. A Hollywood icon, he embodied the thrill of speed, much like the action-packed Fast and Furious franchise that propelled him to stardom. His untimely death in a fiery crash shocked fans and friends alike, marking a tragic turn for someone so closely associated with fast cars. However, as the smoke cleared, the autopsy report unveiled a narrative that was far more intricate than anyone anticipated. The details revealed in the report painted a haunting picture, shedding light on the circumstances surrounding his death and the impact it had on those who admired him. This exploration into the findings of the autopsy report not only highlights the complexities of his final moments, but also reflects on the legacy he left behind, intertwining the thrill of his life with the somber truths that emerged in throughout the aftermath of his passing. On November 30th, 2013, a tragic event unfolded in Santa Clarita, California, when Paul Walker lost his life in a car crash. He was a beloved actor known for his role in the Fast and Furious franchise. On that fateful day, he was a passenger in a vehicle driven by his friend Roger Rodas. They had just attended a charity event for Walker's organization, Reach Out Worldwide, which aimed to provide relief to disaster-stricken areas. The two friends were driving in a Porsche Carrera GT when the accident occurred. Witnesses reported that the car crashed into a concrete lamppost and a tree, leading to a fiery explosion. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but both Walker and Rodas were pronounced dead at the scene. The news of their deaths shocked fans and the film community alike, as Walker was not only an actor, but also a humanitarian who cared deeply about helping others. The loss of Paul Walker left a significant impact on many, and his legacy continues through the charitable work he inspired. The crash nearly split the car in two, and the sound resonated chillingly with those at the charity event 500 yards away. The tragic accident involved Paul Walker, a beloved actor known for his role in the Fast and Furious franchise, and his friend Roger Rodas. They were driving in a Porsche Carrera GT when the vehicle lost control and crashed into a concrete lamppost and a tree. The impact was devastating, causing the car to burst into flames. Witnesses reported hearing the crash and described it as a loud, horrifying noise that echoed through the area. Despite the quick response from emergency services, both Walker and Rodas were pronounced dead at the scene. The news of their deaths shocked fans and the film community alike, leading to an outpouring of grief and tributes. Walker was remembered not only for his acting talent, but also for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in disaster relief through his organization Reach Out Worldwide. The loss of such a vibrant figure left a significant void in the hearts of many. Born on September 12, 1973, in Glendale, California, Paul Walker came from a family with diverse interests and talents. His father worked as a sewer contractor and was also a two-time Golden Gloves champion boxer, showcasing a strong athletic background. This influence likely shaped Walker's own interests in physical activities and sports. His mother, a model, brought a creative flair to the family, which may have inspired Walker's later pursuits in acting and the entertainment industry. Growing up, he was surrounded by his two brothers, Caleb and Cody, and two sisters, Ashley and Amy, creating a lively household filled with sibling dynamics. The combination of his father's love for cars and his mother's modeling career played a significant role in shaping Walker's passions. He developed a keen interest in automobiles, which later became a prominent aspect of his life and career, especially in the Fast and Furious film series. This early life experience laid the foundation for his future successes in Hollywood and his lasting legacy. As a child, Paul spent countless hours exploring the California coastline. This time by the ocean helped him develop a deep fascination with marine biology. He admired oceanographer Jacques Cousteau, who inspired his love for the sea and its mysteries. Paul was not just a boy with dreams of the ocean. He also had a talent for acting that emerged early in his life. His acting career began at a young age when he appeared in a Pampers commercial at just 2 years old. This early exposure to the entertainment industry sparked his interest in acting. His mother played a significant role in his journey, taking him to auditions and encouraging him to showcase his talent. This support helped him gain confidence and experience in front of the camera. As he grew older, his passion for acting continued to flourish alongside his love for marine life. The combination of these interests shaped his unique personality and career path, leading him to become a beloved figure in Hollywood. Walker began his career in the entertainment industry with several television roles in the 1980s. He appeared in popular series such as Highway to Heaven, where he showcased his acting skills alongside established stars. Another notable show he was part of was Throb, which allowed him to gain more experience in front of the camera. His early work in television helped him build a foundation for his future in film. Walker's film debut came with the horror comedy Monster in the Closet, which introduced him to a wider audience. This role marked the beginning of his journey in the film industry. In 1994, he took on a lead role in the comedy Tammy and the T-Rex, where he played a young man whose brain is placed into a robotic dinosaur. This quirky film further established his presence in Hollywood. Additionally, Walker auditioned for the role of Anakin Skywalker in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, a significant opportunity that highlighted his ambition and talent. Although he did not land the role, this audition demonstrated his desire to be part of major film projects. His early experiences in television and film set the stage for his later success in the industry. During the 1990s, Walker made a name for himself in Hollywood with several notable performances. He appeared in the film Pleasantville, where his charm and talent began to shine. Following that, he starred in Varsity Blues, a movie that resonated with young audiences and showcased his ability to connect with viewers. His role in She's All That further solidified his status as a rising star, as he captivated audiences with his charisma and on-screen presence. These films helped him build a solid foundation in the industry, leading to greater opportunities. In 2001, Walker's career took a monumental leap forward when he was cast as Brian O'Connor in The Fast and the Furious. This film became a massive commercial success, launching a franchise that would span multiple sequels and solidify his place in action cinema. Walker's portrayal of the character resonated with fans, making him a household name and a beloved figure in the film industry. His journey through the 1990s set the stage for a remarkable career that would leave a lasting impact on audiences around the world. The success of The Fast and the Furious catapulted Walker to international stardom and made him synonymous with the character Brian O'Connor. This role not only defined his career but also established him as a leading man in Hollywood. The franchise became a cultural phenomenon, attracting millions of fans worldwide and solidifying Walker's status as a household name. Beyond this iconic role, Walker showcased his range as an actor in films like Joyride, where he played a young man caught in a dangerous game of cat and mouse. In Into the Blue, he starred alongside Jessica Alba in a thrilling adventure that combined action with stunning underwater visuals. His performance in Running Scared demonstrated his ability to tackle darker, more intense roles, further proving his versatility. Walker's love for cars was evident both in his film choices and his personal life, as he was an avid car enthusiast. This passion not only influenced his roles, but also connected him deeply with fans who shared similar interests. Paul Walker had a daughter named Meadow Rain Walker, who was born on November 4, 1998. Throughout his life, he was known for his down-to-earth personality and strong dedication to his family. Despite his fame as an actor, he always prioritized his role as a father. Meadow was a significant part of his life, and he cherished their time together. Walker's relationship with Bliss Ellis was notable, but it eventually ended due to the demands of his career. The pressures of being a well-known actor often took a toll on personal relationships, and this was true for Walker as well. However, his love for Meadow remained a constant source of joy and motivation for him. He often spoke about the importance of family and how it shaped his values. Walker's commitment to being a good father was evident in the way he lived his life, balancing his career with his responsibilities at home. His legacy continues through Meadow, who carries forward his spirit and values. Authorities conducted a thorough investigation into the crash that claimed the lives of Paul Walker and his friend Roger Rodas. The investigation revealed that speed was the primary factor in the tragic accident. The Porsche Carrera GT, which they were driving, was found to be traveling at a speed between 80 and 93 miles per hour in a zone where the speed limit was only 45 miles per hour. This excessive speed contributed significantly to the severity of the crash. The autopsy reports provided further insight into the circumstances surrounding their deaths. Both Walker and Rodas suffered from a combination of traumatic and thermal injuries, indicating the violent nature of the crash and the subsequent fire that engulfed the vehicle. Walker's body was severely burned, making identification challenging. Authorities had to rely on dental records to confirm his identity, highlighting the devastating impact of the accident. The findings from the investigation and autopsy reports shed light on the tragic events that unfolded that day, emphasizing the dangers of speeding and the consequences that can arise from such reckless behavior. Following the tragic death of actor Paul Walker, significant legal actions emerged. The families of Walker and his friend Roger Rodas filed separate wrongful death lawsuits against Porsche. They claimed that the design of the Carrera GT, the car involved in the fatal crash, had defects that contributed to the accident. The lawsuits highlighted concerns about the vehicle's safety features and handling. In response, Porsche defended the design of the Carrera GT, arguing that the driver's actions were primarily responsible for the crash. This legal battle drew attention to the complexities of automotive safety and accountability. Meanwhile, the production of Furious 7, the latest installment in the Fast and Furious franchise, faced challenges due to Walker's untimely passing. To honor him, his brothers, Caleb and Cody, stepped in as stand-ins to help complete the film. Their involvement allowed the filmmakers to finish the project while paying tribute to Walker's legacy. The film included a heartfelt tribute that resonated with fans and served as a touching farewell to the beloved actor. The combination of legal disputes and the emotional completion of Furious 7 marked a significant chapter in the aftermath of Walker's death, reflecting both the impact of his loss and the ongoing discussions about safety and high-performance vehicles. Walker founded Reach Out Worldwide in 2010 to provide relief efforts after natural disasters. This organization aimed to help communities affected by disasters by offering support and resources. Walker was actively involved in these efforts, demonstrating his commitment to helping those in need. His passion for philanthropy was evident as he traveled to various locations to assist in recovery efforts, showing that he cared deeply about the well-being of others. Fans and loved ones organized memorial events and rallies to honor Walker's memory, celebrating his life and the positive impact he had on many. These gatherings served as a way for people to come together, share stories, and reflect on his legacy. His daughter Meadow established the Paul Walker Foundation to continue his philanthropic efforts, ensuring that his spirit of giving lives on. The foundation focuses on ocean and wildlife conservation, aligning with Walker's love for the environment. Through these initiatives, Walker's legacy continues to inspire others to contribute to meaningful causes. In Furious 7, a heartfelt tribute to Paul Walker unfolds through a montage of his most memorable moments. This film serves as a significant farewell to the beloved actor, who was a key part of the Fast and Furious franchise. The montage captures the essence of Walker's character, Brian O'Connor, showcasing his charm, bravery, and the deep bonds he formed with his friends in the series. As the film progresses, viewers are taken on an emotional journey that highlights not only the thrilling action, but also the strong themes of family and friendship that Walker embodied. The final scene is particularly poignant, symbolizing his departure from the series while celebrating his enduring legacy. It features a touching moment where Brian drives off into the sunset, leaving behind a lasting impact on both the characters and the audience. This tribute resonates deeply, reminding fans of Walker's contributions to the franchise and the joy he brought to many. His spirit continues to live on through the stories and memories shared by those who